It's a good little bounce, but it needs follow through. Needs to keep pushing up. We're right there, guys. What's up, traders? Red here with another trading update. Wow, what a day. Let's just jump straight into the trades since I have a lot to get to. And before we get into the craziness from today, I want to quickly go over yesterday's trades because I didn't get a chance to post a recap. Yesterday was one of those days where I was busy literally the whole day. In a weird way, I was kind of glad I hit my daily loss limit right off the bat during the live stream so I could switch my focus and handle everything else I had going on. Obviously, it sucked to start the month with a red day, no surprise there, but mentally I was so distracted anyway that I just didn't have time to think about the losses at all. That's why I totally forgot about how annoying one of the losses actually was. I went long at first and then got stopped out.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm in. Okay, so I do see the bracket, which is a good sign. That means the trade copier is working, but it looks like I'm gonna lose this trade.
Stop filled.
Then I went for the reverse short and got stopped out again pretty much right away. Alright, I'm taking the reverse short.
Order filled.
Looks like I got juked.
Stop filled.
Alright. I didn't realize at first, but later I saw the reverse short was a clean stop hunt. Not the end of the world, but definitely annoying. It was one of those trades where you can kind of see a scenario in your head where the day could have turned around and you could have ended the day green. And it would have been nice to just log off from there and end the day, right? But that was all wishful thinking. And yeah, there was a part of me thinking that maybe I shouldn't have traded at all yesterday because I knew I wasn't going to be able to think with a clear head. But at the same time, I didn't dwell on that thought for too long because I always tell myself that the only thing that matters is whether or not I follow the plan. Did I follow my plan yesterday? Yes, then there's nothing else to be said. Before I talk about the monster day I had today, if you enjoy these kind of daily recaps where I go over my trades, both wins and losses, give me a like for the algorithm and subscribe so you don't miss future updates. And check the description below for all the latest deals I have going on for prop firms and other tools that I use. They're affiliate links and they help support the channel, so thank you in advance if you choose to check them out. Alright, let's get into today's trades because I took a whopping six trades today, which is pretty much at the upper limit of how many trades I ever take in a single session. 4 of them were during my live stream and 2 were later in the afternoon. And if I can summarize today's trades in one sentence, it was a day of reverse trades. The only profitable trades today were all reverse trades. It wasn't clean at all. It wasn't like any of my main trades worked out. It was just one of those days where the market decided to respect the flip instead of the initial direction. But a win is a win, so I'll take it. And as far as I know, I think today has to be a new personal record because I don't think I've ever had 3 reverse trades hit in the same day. Usually, at least one of them fails, but today all 3 went through. It was also interesting that all of my main trades today were shorts, and all of my reverse trades were long. So my first trade was a short around market open. I'm definitely looking into a short here. My entry is going to be 68.51 and 50 cents.
Order filled.
I'm in. Looks like it's a strong bullish move though. Yeah, I'm not getting the rejection.
Stop
Yeah,
filled.
I got stopped out pretty much right away, and then I just flipped long. But before it tagged me in, honestly, I thought the price was just going to keep going up without me because when it made that brief little pullback, it reversed 1 tick off of my entry. Alright, going in on the reversal. And my first thought was that if it ever comes back down one more time, it probably won't have any juice left to keep pushing up. It is dropping quite fast, which isn't always good. Here we go.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in. Okay, this doesn't look good, guys. The way it just like dropped like that doesn't look promising, right? Turns out I was wrong and right at the same time because the price came down sharply, tagged my entry, and then gave one final push straight into my TP before dumping again. I mean, that's a good little bounce, but you know, it needs follow through because it can still come back down. This is good, guys. It's a good little bounce, but it needs follow through. Needs to keep pushing up. We're right there, guys. We can do it.
Order filled.
Woo! It's always nice to win on stream, right? I definitely got lucky there because I got in and out super fast. I was so relieved that I was able to be flat by the time the price dumped. Then the next trades were just half an hour later and it played out almost exactly the same way. I went short at first, but honestly I thought I missed the main short completely because I waited a little too long for confirmations and the price dumped without me by the time I actually entered. Crazy liquidity here. Because these 3 wicks are equal highs and then these are a little bit lower, so it's begging to come back up, right, to sweep all this. Oh wow, that is dumping hard. So I mean, I will go short here in my original setting, but I mean, we all know that we missed that short. But suddenly the price started to roar back up and my short had no chance because it was clearly aiming for the equal highs up here. Alright, we're pushing back up here. Let's see how fast we push up. This is the stuff that is scary when it just pumps up like crazy like this. All right, it's coming up fast, guys. I can't believe it's coming up this fast. All
Order
right, I'm in,
filled.
guys. I want to see some rejection here, but it is pushing up hard. I think it's going for those highs. Too bad of a wick, but we need to follow through, right? We need a dump now.
Stop filled.
So of course I got stopped out again, but at the same time going reverse long up here felt sketchy because it looked like one of those spots where price sweeps everything and then immediately dumps. But I stuck to the plan. Oh my god, don't tell me it's gonna reject here now. It swept all the highs getting rejected. Let me see if I can get a reverse trade. It is kind of funky that, I'm taking a reverse trade here, but
Order filled.
I'm just gonna follow the rule. It is kind of scary. My plan told me to go long here, and I'm not gonna let some false interpretation or my feelings change anything about that. I'm not here to trade my feelings, right? I'm here to trade my rules. And good thing I didn't listen to my feelings because this reverse long worked out beautifully. Another clean win. This is good. Let's keep pushing up. Let's push up. Let's push up, guys. That's a good close. Things are moving fast, guys. It could still reverse from here. I'm gonna try and flatten if it hits my TP.
Order filled.
Okay. Woo! Man, 2 reverse trades. I'm not super happy about, winning with reverse trades, but I'll take it. Woo! Shout out to everyone who was in the live stream rooting for this to work out. I really appreciated that. And at this point, after the 2 reverse long wins, I honestly thought I was done. Actually, I wanted to be done because winning those 2 reverse trades in a row was messy and mentally draining, but the market had one more setup for me later in the day, and I felt like if I skipped just because I was tired, that would be breaking the plan, right? So even though I had second thoughts at first because I didn't want to risk giving anything back, I took the trade. So on the third attempt, my short failed again. And I thought this is where I lose both trades and end the day break even. Probably end the day down about $100 just from the fees because I was taking 6 trades. And I definitely felt the nerves kicking in, but I told myself again today that I was going to trade like a bot. So I hit the buy button for the reverse long for the 3rd time. And somehow, just like the first 2, it worked again. Barely any drawdown and hit the TP pretty much right away. And at this point, I literally said no way and I laughed. 3 reverse trades in one day all hitting. And all in all, today was a messy trading day. It took a lot out of me mentally, but it turned out to be a monster day when you stack all the little wins together. And I'm very happy about what I was able to do today. Not only was today a huge green day for me, which I honestly haven't seen in a few months, but I'm also proud of myself because I can confidently say again that I followed the plan. My strategy isn't perfect. The win rate of my strategy isn't amazing either. It definitely has days where it feels like everything is working against me, but today was a reminder that my back testing wasn't for nothing, and that the work I put in the last few months actually mattered. When you trade the same rules every single day, you start noticing that the edge doesn't always show up in clean, predictable ways. Some days it just looks awful and you're just getting chopped over and over, and then you get a day like today where the plan just quietly shows you why you built it in the first place. And I think that's the part people don't understand when they look at my system from the outside. It's not supposed to feel perfect. A lot of the time, the wins don't even come from the initial trades. Sometimes it's the reverse trades. Sometimes it's the trades that look the ugliest that actually work out. And the only reason I can catch those is because I keep showing up and I keep doing the same thing every day, whether I feel like it's working or not. I also know myself well enough to stop trying to be a candlestick reader. Today showed me again that the plan is only thing that matters, not my feelings or how the candles might look. But in the end, I'm not going to get ahead of myself or let just one good day make me overly confident. But today was a sign that I really don't need to complicate anything. I don't need to guess or predict or outsmart the charts. All I have to do is show up and trade my setup. That's it. And on days like this, when it works exactly the way it was designed to work, it gives me a little bit of confirmation that I'm on the right track, even if the bigger journey has been messy recently. And that's everything that happened for me yesterday and today. If you enjoyed the recap, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to follow me through this journey. And keep in mind that I live stream every morning at New York Open, so if you want to catch these trades happen live with me and get hyped, join me there. That's all for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been Red signing out. Peace.